everybody, Shane at Read the Wonder. Okay, so in my last little video, I had a huge favor to ask of you guys, and I cannot express my gratitude, as always, for this community. I mean, I got a lot of help, and you guys are literally helping me survive, and I don't know that I deserve it at all. No, I'm going to give myself some credit. I do deserve it, and I need to stop saying that kind of shit to myself, as we all do. We deserve it. We deserve help when we need help, because I know that in given a different situation, I would be helping. I love helping people. So yeah, we deserve it. So thank you. So, again, the last few weeks have been super rough. It's slowly getting better. And trying to pinpoint the problem is very, very, very hard. If I had to put it in a few short words, I think that my problem is I feel like my soul is just dying. I'm going to try not to get emotional. And I felt this, looking back, my mom passed away 4 or 5 years ago. I'm terrible with time. And that was the point I remember feeling like, for the really first time, Kelly at The Truth and Story is live. It's her time, and I forgot. I'm going to keep going. So that was the first time I really felt like, what am I doing with my, I saw the real mortality, and I thought, what am I doing, and what do I really want out of life, and I still have no answers, and that's why right now this is so, I'm really struggling, just because I thought I had found it, and I think I mentioned this, I thought that I had found my place and what I wanted to do and where I was going, and it got really, really messed up really, really, really quick. And I thought that's what my soul needed, and apparently it wasn't. And now I'm back at square one, figuring out how to keep my soul alive. It's easy for us to take care of ourselves physically, to keep our physical selves alive. We eat, we sleep, we go to work. That stuff I can force myself to do, and I can get back on track. But unless I find something that really nourishes my soul and makes that feel alive, I might as well not be doing any of that, and that's where I'm at, is just figuring out. So, what I'm going to do, and this just popped into my mind because I knew I had this card in here, is use the Mystical Shaman's Oracle. I really have fallen in love with this deck, just everything about it. But I haven't used it much, and I need to start. So, what I'm going to do is use the Soul Retrieval card here as a focal card. This is what I need to figure out how to do, how to retrieve my soul, how to keep it alive, how to nourish it, how to build it up, how to fill it. So what I'm going to do, and it's not much, but it's the least I can do right now, is for anybody that did help me out in the last few days, if you want to message me on Facebook, and because I don't want to be doing a million different things, a million different readings, I'm only going to offer the one, and I hope that's all right. But if you want to take me up on it, I am more than happy to do this through Facebook Messenger. So send me a message there. Just tell me you'd like this, and I'm going to do the same thing I'm doing for myself for anybody else that wants it, and that is simply Soul Retrieval as a focus, and then 3 cards, just a 3-card intuitive spread. showing me, giving me guidance on how to go about doing that. And I think anybody could use that spread. Anybody can use that spread, especially in today's world. We don't nourish our, it's very, very hard. It's very easy to get lost in the world and all the materialism and I feel like we've really lost ourselves as a species. So, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Maybe, a couple more. What I really like about this deck is that it does use reversals, and I think the concept is really cool. A lot of you probably know this, have the deck, or have seen it, but if you haven't, it uses reversals. I am going to need my cards. I don't have these cards yet. Very few of them, and I think I have them in here. So, upright, it labels it as kind of an invitation, something that the divinity or your higher self is calling you to do or be a part of, from what I've seen. And then a reversed card is medicine, meaning something that you need to work on, something that needs to be healed, something along those lines. And I am using reversals, so... The Ancient Ones reversed, the Heart of Sky reversed, and the Owl upright. Okay, so the Ancient Ones is number 1. So that'll be the medicine, is how they refer to it. And I'm going to read these out loud. The Ancient Ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break... I should be holding a card up for you guys, huh? You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Okay, so, full disclosure, it's just so funny that this card came up. I just got done, there's family drama that I haven't really dealt with in years, and I'm not going to go into it, but I have a cousin that did not invite me to her wedding a couple weeks ago, and I did, even though I knew the answer. I'm not getting along well with her mother, my aunt. So I did message her last night, and we didn't have it out, but we talked, and we were very blunt with each other on where each other stood, and it's not a conversation I've had with her before. And I knew, and I know now, and I knew at the time, that a lot of it is just coming from a place of hurt. I knew the answer to the question I asked, yet I still asked it. And it's just a form of lashing out, a form of, I'm hurt, so I need to let that out on somebody, and right now it's you because you didn't invite me to your wedding, and blah, 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 blah. So the Ancient Ones, I didn't really look at this as making me sick, but today it certainly has, and today it's on my mind, so it's telling me, to let that go and to forgive. I can't say I'm ready for that, but it's something that I can keep in mind. Also, to forgive myself is what it says too. To forgive myself for the mistakes I've made in the last couple months. Let it go. Let it go, move on. And then examining my attitudes and actions. My attitude has not been the best. I've had a very self-pitying attitude that I need to get rid of, that I've been working on every day. My actions have been a little bit selfish. I'm working on getting up and doing more with myself and getting out there. And so I feel like this was a good card for me. And some of the stuff I'm doing, and then some of the stuff I'm not, and I need to focus on. And then I don't know on every single one of these, but from a few that I've read, it has actual physical things you can do for medicine. So lighting a candle to them tonight. I will do that. I will light a candle tonight and leave it going all night in honor of my ancestors. And I always look at a candle as kind of beseeching them. Here I am, you know, you can see me, I've lit my candle, help me, you know, be here with me. So I will do that tonight. Okay, moving on. The Heart of Sky, also a medicine card. I need a lot of medicine right now. These cards are so beautiful. Look at her. Okay, so this was reversed. I am keeping it upright for you guys. The Heart of Sky. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. How does this relate to me? That's a difficult one. I'm going to read the essence too really quick. The Heart of Sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to you to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The Heart of Sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. Oh, that's a gorgeous card, though. So this is all about creation, or co-creating, as they would call it. You know, setting up your intentions and creating. You create good or bad with your intentions. So the medicine, I don't see how the medicine really correlates to the essence. A little bit. A little bit. Do I feel a sense of duty right now? Do I feel responsible for everything and everyone? I was cut off. So and I don't know why. I didn't realize it until a few seconds later. Okay, so yes, there are people I do feel responsible. And this is reminding me that right now is a time to focus on myself. You know, I really can't, I can't help anybody if I am not taking care of myself. It's going to empty me and probably hurt the other person. And that's not selfish. We all have times when we need to do that. And right now is certainly that time for me. And again, I'm giving myself some credit here because this is not the normal me. The normal me would say that is too selfish, and I can't do that. But right now I'm going to say, yes, I can. I need to focus on me. If I'm going to get well, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do next. It does need to be about me, and I need to be focused on my soul and how I'm going to make that better, because I can't give anything back if I'm not filling myself. And then talking about the false prison that we make, you know, why am I not reading these intuitively either? You know, after reading
I was
this,
running out of storage space, that's why, so I had to delete a few things.
I forget again where I left off, but the Heart of Sky, this is just showing me the beauty of the universe. Not even our world, but like there's a sense of the cosmos here, and really opening yourself up and creating what you can, and reminding myself that my reality is what my mind creates reality. Reality is kind of a figment. It is a figment of our own imaginations. There is no reality that's set in stone because we all view it so differently. So the Heart of Sky really here, the medicine, and what it's telling me is that I have created, and I know this, I've created a prison of how I'm viewing reality and viewing my place in this world. And I've created a prison out of that. So the medicine here is to let that go, to open myself up to new possibilities, to new ideas, and start thinking more positive. And then the owl, which is the only card of the three that I got upright, which is the invitation. So very cool that I got a couple of medicines here, like what I can do. And then here is an invitation for me at the end. Beautiful owl. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. I'll read the essence too. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark. and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. What an amazing reading, and I'm really glad I did it with you guys. I mean, the owl is all about wisdom and seeing the truth and being a light in the dark, and that's knowing your soul, knowing your soul. And that's exactly where I want to be and where I want to go. But it's obvious with the first two cards, I need some healing and I need to do some work. And I love that the end cards here, we have the ancient ones. The medicine was light a candle to my ancestors. And then the owl says that I can hear the voices of them and acquire their wisdom and make it my own. So what I will do tonight is certainly say a prayer of some sort, light a candle, leave it on overnight, and just see what happens. See if I have maybe some lucid dreams. That'd be cool. And if nothing else, I know I've done what I could. I know that they see me, and that they're walking my path with me. So that's it. I gotta head out, so I'm gonna close this up. Again, anybody that has helped me, feel free to message me on Facebook if you would like me to do a soul retrieval spread for you here, just like I did right now. I'll be more than happy. And I don't think it'll be in a video. I think I would just message it to you on Messenger. So just message me and I'll pull you some cards and I'll give you a text reading back. And that's, again, thank you so much, guys. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.